Okay, this is Bonsai Anonymous, and this may be a little humorous. I've got my little microphone hooked up here, but last time I listened to it, it was echoey. I don't know why that's the way it is. It seems like it's in a feedback loop, and I can't really make it stop doing that. But at least right now, but I'm going to go ahead, and you'll have to pretend like I'm in a cave or something. Okay, so what I want to do today is make some. Any better? Yeah, it's better. Anyway, this is my drill. And I don't know how much power it has left. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need much to do this. These are diamond bits. And I didn't really think I would have any luck with these, but they work great. Okay, can you see how fast it goes through that? I'll do it up here. Maybe a little better. Better? All right. The phone and the watch work together so well, I don't know why I don't do it all the time. Now this, what's drilling through? What it's drilling through is this, an old pot bottom that's in the bottom of this pot. It's concrete, it's old, and but it's going to see it quite fast. Why am I drilling this hole? Because all the pots need drainage. And to get came out by itself. Okay, almost. To get that out, we just have to use some sort of something to get in there. This will work. Almost. Okay, it's almost there. It's not very strong concrete, so it breaks quite easily here. And why is it not very strong? I think it's because I don't really follow the instructions to do this. With concrete, I don't put it in water for a week. And I mean, there's a lot of ways to make concrete better, none of which I really follow. Okay, so that one, once this is in here, and it will be very shortly here, it's kind of a long way. How about this one? I keep saying I'm going to learn how to do this with that cool Japanese wire bending thing that you make a little design with loops and stuff on these. And frankly, I have enough trouble without that. But they do look cool. Okay, so on the bottom here, do this. Now, one thing I can do is make these have a little. I don't know if you can see him over there. See if we can get him on the camera, this squirrel. You see him hanging from the tree over there? He's hanging by my A&W root beer thing that I just filled with bird feed, which is dumping all on the ground. Thank you, squirrel. Nice guy. Okay. So we're over this way a little bit much. All right, so that one, that's done. Okay, so let's find some more. Unless oh yeah, I think this one down on the ground here. Fisherman in it. Needs to be drilled. Let's get him up here. No, he doesn't. He's got it. There. So these are tiny little pots. They don't need a hole that big. So we'll put a smaller one of these in. I was skeptical about these diamond bits. Um, they are from China. Very cheap. I thought diamond was expensive. So we're going to put this on so you can see on there. What you have to do is start a little angle off the side first. Yeah. No, he wants to walk, so I got to hold him. So you start one edge like that. You see that? And then as you drill, you slowly bend it over till it goes through. And it's fast. Not fast that one. But this is, I realized one other thing about this. It makes it easier to do this. But unfortunately, it makes the pot easier. And that is that I used, in this batch of concrete, in this batch of concrete, I used some wood ash. And so, why? Well, I wanted to see if it would be strong enough. And what I'm finding is it is pretty strong. I got it out of the molds pretty easily without too much of a disaster yet. Um, now these don't need screens because they. So I saved these little drill pebbles around things. Okay, so he's done. Here's another one, same thing. So I put some of this wood ash in. This one has a lot. This weighs almost nothing. And we'll see if it breaks when I use the drill on. Interesting. And once again, move over here. See what that'll work. You just go like this. You side a little, and then we go through it. It looks like we're listening it. Sideways. Yeah, and then slowly bend it over. The battery is, I don't know, seems to be working. I don't know what more after this to do. There's something else to do. We'll see how it works. Okay, so we're getting there very quickly. Going through stronger concrete is certainly possible. It takes a lot longer. And the bottom is nice and thick. I'm glad. I think that might be one of the reasons why it was successful. The bottoms are thick. They don't really get it. Okay, so there you go. Down. The last thing I want to do is a hole in the bottom of this. And I don't know if I can even do it. I figure out a way to make it stay in one spot while I have to get a grip on it. Right here is where I want it. Seems like this is a lot harder than concrete. And maybe that's good. Good thing for the. Seems like it's just polishing it. Let's try a different bit. Maybe this is probably full of concrete. So let's try it. Let's try this. This is a fresh one. So I guess I could just take those bits and those two and wash them off. That works. But let's try this again. It's not the one where I have to actually put it on a drill press. No. I don't feel like it. It's through the top. It's working. So a little notch in there. Okay, so let's torque a little. Just learn what these numbers are for. For me, obviously. Well, if I could make my pots out of limestone this strong, I'd have something. Gives me a new respect for whatever it is that drills through this to eat it. It is just one little perfect shell circle. Okay, so get this. Perfect circle. The drill came through again. So what do? We drilled this big one, these two, and this one so far. We've got one more to go. It's this one. I think I wanted to go back to a smaller one, a smaller bit. We'll try this one. This one should go through like butter because it's got all that ash in it. Well, seems like it's going to. Look like a second. Okay. So that one is kind of fragile, but I still am going to be able to use it. Okay, so that's that. So what do? We drill this little pot. It's mostly wood ash and concrete. These two have a little wood ash, but more concrete. This, of course, came from the ocean. And this is one I made a while back. I have the videos. So now what do we have to do? In order to know where everything is the next time, I have to put everything away. That's pretty important, and I don't do that very well. So there's all the diamond bits where they can go back inside in the drill box, no problem. This one too, the drill can go back inside, and we're somewhat better off than we were. Okay, so that's Bonsai Anonymous out. We'll see if there's total echo on this video or no audio at all.